Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Tim Kidwell Outdoors. Today's video is going to be what is inside my co-angler backpack.
Holy crap!
So it is going to be a little bit of a mess right now, only because I just went bank fishing with it, and it's definitely a little bit of a mess. However, the things that are in here that are important to this message I'm trying to relay to you guys is still in here. So let's go ahead and get to them. Alright, so the backpack that I use, this is a original Plano. It's actually one of the newer ones. Right now, I think they're going for $80 at Dick's Sporting Goods. So you guys know me from bank fishing, and I used to use this thing right here a lot. It's a great box to take with you. However, it doesn't have the room that I now need. And also when you're bank fishing, this is all that you have to carry it with. And when you wear this and say that this thing is full, I mean, it's gonna constantly rub up against your neck, and sometimes it just became a mess, and I just got over it. But anyway, let's go ahead and get to the things that are inside this thing. Alright guys, so let's go ahead and talk about the very first pocket. So what I always keep in this pocket right here is my culling system. And this right here is very, very important, especially as a co-angler. Not necessarily this kind. I'm not a big fan of this kind for this reason. If you guys don't know what I'm talking about, I'll go over in just a second. But the reason why you guys want a culling system is, say that your boater doesn't have one, you don't know what size fish that you have, and it's time to cull, you're pretty much screwed unless you want to weigh every single fish. So definitely keep that in mind. The reason why I don't like these are because you actually have to pierce the skin of the fish, and I don't like doing that. I don't like putting more holes in the fish's mouth other than the hook that I used to catch it in the first place. When I get a chance, I'm definitely going to invest in just the clip-on ones. But for the time being, this is what I'm going to use. Another thing for you bank fishermen, so if you do keep a culling system in here, look at all this extra room that you have that you can put maybe like a water bottle or something like that. That way you don't have to put it in there with the rest of your baits and everything else. Alright, this one right here, the very front. Now this right here actually carried a 3600 tackle box. However, I took that out, and then this is where I keep, you know, a pair of my gloves. Let's see here, I got some scent. By the way guys, quick tip, put your scents inside a zipper style bag. That way if that thing opens, it doesn't stink up your bags and everything else. So definitely put them in a zip tight bag. What else I got in here? Oh, this is important. I always have some extra line with me because sometimes things break. You might need a leader, or you might need to, you know, re-spool a whole thing. 20-pound line. This is actually a pretty good thing to keep with you. What else? Oh, combat wipes for, you know, when nature calls and you have to combat something. You know, yeah, I'm not really gonna get too much into that. Let's see here. Oh, sunblock. Always gotta keep sunblock with you. Scissors, hand sanitizer. The reason for the hand sanitizer is when you're out there in the boat fishing all day, you're gonna eat something, and if you keep touching moss and bass, your hands are gonna be disgusting. Clean your hands. Hand sanitizer. And I also keep pliers in there. I didn't bring pliers with me today, but I do also keep pliers in here. And then, of course, the last side pocket that I have, this is actually where I keep my scale. My actual clip that came with the scale broke, so I just put this on there. I actually like this one a little bit more. It's a little bit more sturdier, and in case of the situation where you catch a bowfin, you can easily just take it off with this. I've actually had to do that before in a video, so definitely something to always have with you is a scale. Alright, so another good thing that I like about this, unfortunately, I don't think it is waterproof. However, you do have these heavy-duty zippers In here, sometimes I'll put markers and stuff like that. If I have an extra box of hooks or weights and stuff like that, I'll put them in here. Of course, there's a zipper right here. I don't think I have anything in there. But up here, this is actually where I usually keep all of my soft plastics. I didn't bring any with me. That's actually a really good spot for them. And then down here, this right here is my GoPro box. This right here holds 4 3600 boxes. This right here is my box of stuff. This is a box I will always have with me, no matter what. The items inside it will always change. However, this box will come with me every tournament because I don't need to bring all of those boxes full of fishing gear. Everything inside there full of fishing gear. I like to look at the lake prior, see what kind of stuff I need, and then throw it in this box of stuff, and it definitely saves up on some room. And here, this is my Senkos. I use this today. I mean, of course, everything in here is definitely going to change, but this is just what I have in here for right now. And then, of course, my chatterbait box, all my chatterbaits and stuff like that. And then another thing that I keep in here also is some buffs, just because, you know, down here in Florida it's the Sunshine State. I usually like to try and cover my face from the sun. Also, if I do have some extra room down here, I will put my rain gear in here. I do have a lightweight rain gear set that I will keep in there. If I have some room up in here, I'll put up in here. This thing will pretty much fit either down by your feet or in the back compartment. I don't have one in this boat, but whenever I do go fishing with somebody, they always have a back compartment. And yeah, guys, that is pretty much it for my co-angler backpack. Leave me a comment below and tell me what kind of backpacks that you guys use as a co-angler, or what you guys use as a bank fisherman. Anyway, guys, that pretty much wraps up this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comment section below. Give this video a like, and if you haven't yet, definitely hit the subscribe button. And I'll see y'all in the very next episode of Tim Kidwell Outdoors. Later.